What is up, everybody? I hope that clap was not too loud for you. As you can see behind me, we are in the middle of doing a lot of things. I apologize for some of the mess. I know it looks kind of clean, but this is not how we're used to things being laid out. I moved everything, so my world's in a little bit of a topsy-turvy as far as comes to like this side. I physically couldn't sleep in my bed right now if I wanted to, but that's not what we're here for. And usually we'd be doing our own little ordealies, but we're doing this again. We're doing this. You remember doing this? We're gonna do this again because I don't know what the fuck else to do right now. I ran out of ideas and it's getting a little late. So we're gonna knock into this, and yeah, hope you got a chair handy. It's not just the one video, we've actually got two vidges, I think. And yeah, again, I don't know if we're supposed to do this. Their channel links and videos will be in the description and bullshit, but you know, go drop them a like or something. They're the ones that made this. Obviously, I didn't.
Hey, Dr. Joe. Today I'm going to show you a standing quad stretch. So let's get started. Disclaimer alert! Disclaimer alert!
She's not a doctor, or she is, I don't know. Whatever she says, me too.
Subscribe. Make sure you click on the button down there.
She told you.
So this stretch is part of my office stretching series.
I'm gonna rotate my chair.
Toes stretching out the whole body, and it's real-time stretches. So I know a lot of people like
I could
that.
probably, since we're
More,
standing.
make sure you click on the link up there. So with the standing quad stretch, you can pretty much do this anywhere. You don't have to hold on to anything.
I've got a chair here. It's my desk.
You can focus on your stretches just a little bit more. So with the quad stretch, you really want to get in a good position. I'm going to go ahead and have my timer getting ready to go, and I'll just explain as we go on. But it's 30-second stretches, 3 on each side, and I'm going to take a little 10-second rest break in between. So I'm going to go ahead and start it.
Which means I want to pause here, because first we're going to do is we're going to take a full breath. Actually, there's going to be one video probably, because we have to do a lot of stuff more than she's going to do. We have to get our breath right, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get the shoulders squared, belly button to the spine, chest open. And then finish your current little breath, and then we're going to breathe in, try to fill our belly. And then we're going to exhale, then breathe in, try to fill our belly. It's half the chest. Exhale, then belly, whole chest, chest wide. Like an alien's going to pop out of it. Like, bah! And with the exhale, with the inhale, I just got that eaten a little while ago, so I'm all like phlegmy, mucusy. Exhale. I guess it's mostly in my exhales though. And then when inhale, full chest open. Alright. So now we've got our breaths going. We're doing alright. I'm going to try not to like cough anything up during this. Can't make any promises. But we're going to get back to what this lady's saying.
And then we'll go along. So with the quad stretch standing, you're just going to grab your foot and make sure the top part of your leg is straight down. So the important part of that stretch is that that quad is down. If it's here, you're not really going to get a good stretch. So you want it there, and maybe even
make sure you got your back straight or arched back, shoulders at least square.
But you don't have to pull it all the way back. Just pull it until you feel a little stretch in there.
Sure, I don't feel much stretch in that.
Take that little break in between. But again, if your thigh is coming forward, then you're no longer stretching your quads. So you really want to focus on that. So if you have to hold on a lot to be able to do
that. No matter how I stretch it, there's no stretch there for me.
Second to getting that,
at least not on the left leg,
there, is not to lean forward. Because see, you can be like, well, my leg's back now, but if you're leaning forward again, you're taking away from that stretch. So
okay, so lean back.
Body,
that's still not doing much for my leg.
Pull backwards. Again, you don't have to pull up as high as I do. I stretch every day, so
I mean, I
I'm
could.
flexible.
I mean, if I had more room, I could take this up to my head.
That's okay. You just
There's no stretchy there for me.
comfortable stretch with that.
And I realized she just switched legs.
Also
But
add in
you know how I
a
feel
little bit
about
more
this. I'm gonna
push
stretch
on
that
the back
one out, and
to
I'm gonna
give
stretch
it
that
a
stretch
leverage
out.
as well if you want to. So if I'm stretching here and I pull that knee back just a little bit more, I'm gonna get those hip flexors stretching a little bit as well. So if you really want to get kind of a combination stretch, you can
It's like my hand, like I'm not holding on, and I mean there's a little bit of a stretch in the front of my leg, but that's it. Like there's, and it's mostly near the knee, to be honest with you. Like it's nothing crazy. Like what you say?
There's a whole bunch of different ways.
Don't take it forward, take it back. Like I can hold this up here and go back pretty far. Yeah, I don't know about that.
At work, you don't really have equipment.
Did you all feel a stretch out of that? Like, do you all get a stretch out of that? Like, what's going on here?
Work at a desk and you don't get to move a lot because you can just stand up at your desk.
I'm gonna do this while she's doing that. 'Cause if it's not stretching me and I couldn't tense anything in order to find a way to make it force me to feel a stretch, I'm gonna do this while we wait for her to do another stretch.
So again, just wiggling out, stretching it out a little bit, getting that break in between. And then we've got one more on each side. So with the quad stretch, you should feel it right through here.
Yes, I felt that a little bit on the right leg.
A little bit more in their knee.
And that was a very little bit.
That joint is tight as well. So if you're feeling it more in your knee versus in that quad muscle belly area, again, maybe you can't go as high, but try and bring that leg back just a little bit, and that should help get that muscle versus that knee joint. Now,
Bring it back.
Connected, and since it's all connected, if it's tight through here, sometimes your knee is going to be very tight as well.
Hold on.
So if you feel like
Let me grab that.
your knee is hurting and you're having a lot of pain through there when you're stretching.
Honestly, I can get a little bit of a stretch right there.
If you're having pain,
But she said not to lean forward, so I gotta lean back and do this.
Check in with your doctor.
Straighten back up.
It might not be just tight muscles. There might actually be something going on there. You really want to find out what's going on. So it should be.
I mean, I've got a little bit of a stretch, but it's not in my leg, it's in my chest. I think that might be how tight I'm gripping my foot.
So there you have it. Those were your standing quad stretches.
Oh God!
This is a part of my office stretching series. Real-time stretches from head.
Oh, is that it? Is that it? We just spent 5 minutes doing that? Yikes. Okay, alright. This man's got a... What was this video? Oh, that's from... Okay, it's supposed to be 2 years ago. Okay. Let's go ahead and give this a thumbs up. Bing! We're going to give it a subscription too. We are... No, stop. None. Because I do not need notifications from none of that. Alright, so we're going to set our chair right here. Well, you all probably want to see it somewhat. So we're going to put it there. I guess I'll turn on another light. It's probably too bright in here now. That's not that bad. Alright, how long is this one? 4 minutes? What's our Tom talk at? Oh, we got this. Easy, no contest. Remember to breathe, kids. And like and follow this guy, you know.
Nice, easy stretch to do for the inner thigh muscles or the medial thigh. We're looking to target your inner hamstring muscles, specifically the semitendinosus, semimembranosus, kind of a mouthful, but they're more on the inner side of the thigh. Also, a lot of the different groin muscles, which are, on the inner side of the thigh as well.
You need them groin muscles.
Different movements at the hip, as well as the knee and ankle to help target some of these. So there's a lot of different ways to do this, or at least for these muscle groups. This is just showing you with a chair how to easily get a nice stretch there. So what you're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate with my right side. So I've got a chair here. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the knee at this bent angle. So this means I'm going to target more of the adductor muscles
right here
of that, although some of them do bend the knee. So what I'm doing, I bring my leg up. I'm kind of, at some kind of angle here, not
His
straight ahead,
other foot
not straight out to the
perpendicular.
side, but more like
So where mine's at, it's facing off of the
what
shoulder.
I do is I hinge. Really important to only hinge in this position.
Hinge.
And then what I can do, so I'm holding on to something over here, I want to almost spin out. I want to turn my body this way, but I'm going to keep my elbow on the inner thigh to help block my knee. So as I do that, I feel a nice pull through there. I can
right here.
gently start to hinge forward a little bit more. It's like I'm reaching for something there. Now it's really important as you stretch anything, really, especially at the hip. You don't want to be tight there, so don't have your muscles activated like you're trying to hold your leg up. Nice and loose, nice and relaxed there. So as I'm hinging, I get that.
If I take the
there,
lock out of my knee,
pushing
my left knee, then yeah, there's some stretch there.
Okay. So then the next little step, we're going to straighten the leg. So we're going to get a lot more of the hamstring involved.
Okay.
So same thing. I've got my foot straight up.
Heel on the bottom.
I'm turning my body out. So I'm at
Toes
like
on the thing. Oh, you can't see my face.
Now, a lot of the stuff is the same. I keep my knee straight. I hinge back.
Straight, not locked.
Again, I'll hold on to something. Just
hinge back, so we're throwing the ass out.
Now, some different
I feel it. I feel it. It's under the leg.
Back, what I want to do is I'm pushing the inner part of my foot down. I'm everting my ankle and plantar flexing it. What that does, as I spin out like we just did with the other one, so I'm like rotating my pelvis this way. This locks your tibia into external rotation. That's why we're getting such a good pull on these inner hamstring muscles.
But what's on the back?
Femoral rotation, femur, while blocking this into external rotation. So we're just reversing the actions of these muscles. So as I do that, I sit back, I'm pushing my big toe down, I'm already feeling big stretch here. And then what I can really do to drive it home, I'm going to reach down.
Oh, shit.
So everybody's going to have different levels of flexibility when you do this. Some you're not even going to be able to reach because you're already stretching. Some are going to be able to get all the way to the floor and wondering, hey, probably not for you. Or, you have so many
I can't. Right here. Right here's my locking
get
point.
Around the pinch in the hip. Therefore,
right where it comes up to behind my knee. That shit is taut. I can't find a way to loosen that.
Stretch inner thigh. I can hold. I can just push the foot, relax the foot, push the foot, relax. Just go back. This is an area that's often very fibrotic, nasty, gritty. For whatever reason,
throw that ass out.
There. I think squat forms.
Throw that ass out.
Other areas. So that's kind of like a separate topic altogether. But would be the main focus of what we would do in the office. So, some simple ways. Go ahead and give these a try.
No shit. That got loud. I just want to face you. So, what that targeted was where I had the exact same spot of pain. And it's like this tendon, I swear it's a tendon, but when I was looking at the skeleton, there was no tendon there. So now, like right now, if I push my knee in without locking, I get that exact same stretch. Like it's the exact same sensation. Yeah! Oh, and then if I lean down, just doing this is giving me that exact, well, hey, this is what we were doing. But we're leaning towards this instead of leaning outward. So maybe if we're just putting our leg up on the chair and leaning down towards the chair. Ooh, I didn't keep my back straight. Oh my god, if I keep my back straight, this is as far as I go. This is as far as I go. This is it. How far can you go? Like, this is it for me. Like there is no more range of motion. Jeez. Alright, you can go away now. Not you all. You are perfectly fine here to stay. I apologize for how scuffy some of these things are. But hey, look, here's the room. Here it is. I'm working on it. There's literally so much going on in life right now. But I'm not missing a day. Never missing a day. 27 years. Let's go, boys, girls. You'll have a magnificent night. If there's something you need to stretch, you want to work on, you want me to work on, blah, 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 let me know. All right, nothing but love. Be safe out there. I appreciate y'all. Peace, peace. Ah, ha, ha, ha.